Hey guys, today I want to talk to you guys about Anna, strictly, specifically Mage Knight Anna. Now, Anna is one of the best mages in Fire Emblem Engage just because of her growth rate. Her growth rate is she has 55 HP, strength 15%, magic 50%, dex 50%, speed 50, defense 20, res 35, and luck 45, and build 5 as well. Now, I've tried multiple playthroughs already of Maddening. This is just my first DLC run. Most of my runs before I've used Sage Anna. Now, Sage Anna is actually really good as a nuke build with Thyrsus if you put Violet on her. She's a very good candidate for Nova. She basically one rounds everything as well. Now, my only issue for that one is because she can't really solo by herself. She always needs to have like be babied like with a bondage shielder and together with Ivy. I find like Mage Knight Anna solves my problem with that. As a Mage Knight, Anna's growth rate basically would be uh, she would have HP 5, strength 5%, magic 25% more, speed 5%, defense 5%, res 25%, and luck 5% as well. If you look at my current Anna right now, her speed is at 41, base value is at 33, emblem 5, and I got lucky with like the food, so that's activity plus 3, so but that's whatever, right? What I want to emphasize is this one right now. Her avoid is 144. Granted, I gave her avoid plus 30 and I also gave her sword power plus 3 to balance her avoid and to max her attack as well. I gave her 11 sword plus 5 with a Lucina engraving. Now, Lucina engraving gives her 30 avoid. So you are basically stacking avoid on Anna to make her an independent mage knight, like independent avoid tank, which also one rounds enemy units. I've played with a lot of like avoid tanks in the past. Like I did try like a swordmaster lapis, which I fed like energy drops and stuff like that. But Mage Knight Anna basically one rounds everything, be it either like casters, like physical units, especially these worms or like generals and stuff like that, which can't be done by other physical like speedy like avoid tank unit. For reference, my Yunaka has 154 avoid right now. That's with avoid plus 25, and Anna has 144 avoid. Now, this is before Speed Taker. I like to put Lin on her just because you get alacrity. That way you can one round enemy units such as like especially like sword masters or heroes or any sword users because I find like their hit rate is like the most highest. With Speed Taker, once you start stacking Speed Taker, you actually have add 20 avoid on top of your current base avoid. So at end game after 5 kills, her avoid will be 164. That's insane. Now, if you're near, you also get support bonus as well. Let's say, for example, I'm near Alir, I get 5 bonus avoid. So it all adds up very fast, which is crazy. You can also do, if you want, towards the end of like maybe when you're like pushing with a lot on a lot of enemy units, you can also use Alir's Engage Plus, and this basically gives you 30 avoid to the unit and all allies within 2 spaces, which is crazy. Basic at the end, you're looking at 144 avoid plus 20 from Speed Taker, 164, plus 30 from Engage plus 194 avoid. She's basically untouchable. You can basically like just walk into the enemy camp and just like one round everyone, right? You can put her in a choke point and just like start one rounding everyone. Now, the good thing about having a high dodge or high avoid magic one rounder is that you're not really fully like dependent on bondage shield, which was my main issue before with like Ivy and Sage Anna and the likes. Wherein once the bondage shield runs out, you kind of have to like finish the enemy or like make sure you recharge the bondage shield with either like quadding an enemy unit with your C adept, or you can use Fortify to recharge your to like give you like at least like five bars on your engage, right? Which and having a dodge like a dodgy one rounder tank allows you to push multiple fronts, because as long as the enemy hits you for 0%, they're not like you can block choke points and stuff like that, and it just allows your team to be very aggressive in pushing the map. I've actually had some issues with Mage Knight Anna wherein her avoid was starting to get too high and she didn't need bondage shield anymore. She was supposed to be my one rounder mage for this run, so I quickly had to invest in Saline. Now she's my Saline's my current bondage shield mage, but yeah, and I just want to showcase this to you guys. So right now these enemy units have 100, so the highest is 173 avoid with this Swordmaster. This one's 163, this one's 141, 151, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it here. Now I can kill. The good thing about Mage Knight is with Chaos Style, I can easily double this Swordmaster as well. Okay, wherein at like regularly you can't double it because his speed is 37, my speed's 41. With Chaos Style plus 3 I get more avoid, plus I can get to double him, right? But I'm not gonna double him because if I double him, some of these units are not gonna be able to hit me because of their low hit rate. So I need to leave at least, you know, use the AI to my advantage, right? Like leave one backup unit so that way even their hit rate is 0, they will still like try and kill me. And let's see how it goes. Freeze, okay. Now if you guys find like the dodge for Anna is too much, you can actually play around with it. You don't have to get like avoid plus 30 right away. You can get like maybe avoid plus 15 and plus 25, then slowly work your way up. You can also use different engravings. Like right now she has Lucina engraving which gives her 30 avoid. There's a lot of engravings which gives 10 avoid and 20 avoid. And you can also use engravings which increases the weight, so you can reduce her avoid as well if you find like she's becoming too dodgy for the enemies on the map. So it's very flexible. Like this one round 2%. Jesus, this is this is so disgusting. Oh my god. Oh, this is L Surge, right? Doesn't really matter because her res is so high. Let's see this one. Oh, this one has like a great weapon, but see, even though it's at 0%, they're still gonna try and attack because you have like a backup. It's trying to attack him. 0%. Oh my god. So Anna by itself, I think she just like killed like four enemy units, right? 4 or 5. Okay, this will be I think the 5th enemy unit. And that's without any bondage shield whatsoever. Granted, some of them were using great weapons, but like this build has been very effective. And this build didn't start like late game. I'm just showing it late game right now. This build started, I think the chapter I got after I got Lucina, I noticed like her avoid was at 70 with like El Thunder Tomb, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And for reference, my Yunaka's avoid around that chapter was like 100 like 100 something, 103, 104 with avoid plus 15, and all Anna had that time was Star Spear and Candor, and that's about it. Like, this is really disgusting. Oh my god. You It's probably maybe DLC, like, I don't know if Anna's gonna reach this like godlike level without Star Sphere, but like Star Sphere really adds 15% more to the growth rate. So 15 times, I think she's like she just levels herself up. Like, I wasn't even feeding her EXP or feeding her kills. Like, enemies just like die once they get close to Anna. Like, she leveled herself up, and yeah. And let me know if you guys have any other builds for Anna, or any comments or suggestions. Let me know who's the best mage in the game and why is it Anna. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time, I guess.